Hello, welcome to New Forest Morphs. We've got an evening special and beautiful Emily's being our cameraman, so thank you Emily for joining us. And we've got some really exciting news. We've got some bells from our clutch number 6 which is pipped. They're actually pipping, and when I came in earlier we could see 6 little babies pipping out in a natural cluster of eggs, and hopefully they're still pipping, and I'll show you when I bring them out, but we're going to cut them tonight and give you a nice special video. But here's the mum and dad, so I'm just going to show you the CoCo girl, Mocha girl, we call CoCo. Have a little look at her, Emily, she's in there. She's pounding food and she's gone back onto food at the moment. She's reconditioning and rebuilding. So Mocha is in the bell complex. There's about 9 to 10 different animals that can produce a blue-eyed Lucy, and the Mocha girl is in that complex. Now the Mojave is in the Ultramel, Titus, so you can see here, come and have a look at him, Emily. He's just shed out. I don't know if you can see him in the back there. You got him? So he's the father, he's the daddy. That means that everything in these 9 eggs, she gave us 9 eggs. Now everything in these 9 eggs is 100% Ultramel, which is fantastic. 100% het for Ultramel. Thank you, Emily. She's making sure I get it right. So let's have a look at our babies. Now it's interesting, we've got 2 incubators. One of them is smack on 89 and the other one is fluctuating between 89 and 92. It keeps on fluctuating. So this clutch should have been due in a couple of days, and we've got 2 other clutches in the other incubator which we were supposed to cut today and tomorrow, but we're going to leave them until Jared gets back from vacation. But these ones are pipping, so Emily's going to join me and we're going to have a look and see how many bells we've hit. In theory we should have at least 2 out of 9 should be bells, because you've got a Mojave in the Ultramel and you've got a Mocha in the other one. So that means that if you've got 8 eggs you'll get 2 bells in theory. We've got 9, so we're hoping for at least 2. Let's have a little look and see what we've got, see if they're still pipping. So let's bring these out. I need to change that fan, it's quite noisy in there, Emily. So actually this is clutch number 7, and you can see that they're due in 2 days time. It's the 15th today, and you'll see, I'm going to take a picture for Jared and send it to him by WhatsApp, because there are a few babies that have pipped out. The light might make them go back in, but let's have a wee look and see what we've got. Well, there we go. Got at least 1 bell there, and we've got a couple of either Mochas or Mojaves in there. I'm going to take a picture for Jared. That's really lovely. Beautiful. How many babies have pipped? Can you see? I can see
3.
There's 1 down here as well, and there's 1 in here coming out. Look, and there's 1 there that's pipping. So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that have pipped. 7, there's another pip here on this side. So we've got 7 out of the 9 have pipped, which I think is seriously nice. Beautiful. Right, Emily, have you got some nice pictures for us? So we'll send those pictures to Jared, and he's on holiday at the moment, so he'll be absolutely delighted with these. And let's have a little look, see what we've got out of the 9. So remember, Emily, your very first clutch, which was the Bamboo girl, produced the first bell last year, which we got, didn't we? She gave us 4 eggs and we got 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
And I think that one has grown up to be, just trying to work out now, that would be
Casper.
Casper. Did you know he's in shed at the moment? Have you seen what he's been up to? Let's just show you what he's up to. This is last year's baby. He's nearly 1100 in a year. He's grown that big. So from that little baby size to that size, and he's in a deep shed at the moment. But do you know he watches Grand Designs on TV, Channel 4, because he pulls his hide over his water bowl like that, and he has a jacuzzi every night. So he's quite a character. So there we go. Right, we won't keep these babies too long because we want to get them back into the incubator. So we'll start off with, should we start with the one on the top first? Let's have a little look and see if it will come away nicely. There we go. Now look, that one's just poked its head back in, the bell. So, what do you think this is, Emily?
I think that's maybe a Mojave.
Mojave or a Mocha, or it could be a normal. So you've always got a chance that we could have a normal here as well. See, look, it's cut on this side, it's cut on that side. So there's a double cut. So I'll use the natural cut that they've done. And we've got a Mojave here, I think. I think that's what we've got. It's a little Mojave. Or is it a Mocha? Oh, it's whatever it is, it's beautiful.
It might be a Mocha. I don't know if that's Mojave.
That's a Mocha. We've got a mummy Mocha. Just like their mother, isn't that beautiful? Really dark, deep colours.
Mojave there. I feel like Mojave looks a bit different.
No, Mojave's got floating alien heads. This one is. This is very much like it actually could be a Mojave Mocha. That's the other possible. Oh no, Mojave Mocha's a bell.
Yeah.
Sorry. So what am I doing? Oh, thank you. I'm glad I've got Emily here to help me. But there we go. Isn't that just beautiful? There's number one. I'll put that there. And I think the next one we'll take will be. Let's take this one here, shall we? Now, look how easy they are, how they come out. Because they are well and truly ready to come, the eggs separate really easily and they're nicely dimpled. And no, I'm really excited about this, Emily. This is lovely. It's such a nice experience to have such a big clutch as well. It's so nice to be able to enjoy the variety in this clutch as well. We're just going to cut along here. And we're using baby scissors, so we can't hurt the babies. They've got no sharp points.
That's a normal, isn't it?
So this one, let's have a wee look. Is, I think it may be a normal 100% het pied.
Het
Ultramel, yeah. So we've got one normal, one Mocha, one normal. Thank you, Emily. But they're big, big babies. I mean, very big. Right, let's go for this one next. And I think this could be a bell. It looks like we could have a bell here. So let's just see what we've got. Did you want to cut any, Emily?
No, I'm alright. You can do it.
You can be the camera lady. There we go. Let's see what we've got here. And we've got a beautiful bell. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Blue-eyed Lucy, which is made up of a Mojave and Mocha, 100% Ultramel. Absolutely stunning animal. Very, very pleased with that. So let's put one over this side. So that's 3. We're third the way through. Let's try this one next, shall we? I don't think this one's pipped yet. Should we have a little look? Can't see any pipping on that one. So we'll crease the egg like that. And we'll just do a little slit. And then we'll go up. See what we've got here. And guess what we've got, Emily?
Is it another normal?
It's a Mojave, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Does it look like a Mojave to you?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a beautiful little Mojave. So we've got one of everything. We've got the bell, we've got the normal, we've got the Mocha, and we've got the Mojave. So we've got a full house here. Beautiful, Emily, beautiful. Right, let's go with this one. Let's see what we've got here. Oh look, there's a window at the back. See the window at the back there? Wow. It's interesting. I thought I saw an Ultramel. If you look in the window, it looks like it's an Ultramel, but it can't be. See the colours? Can't be an Ultramel, can it?
Unless the Mocha's het.
The Mocha's het for Ultramel, I'll be so happy.
We'll have to see.
I doubt it, I doubt it. I just hope it's okay. It might be its umbilical cord that you're seeing there. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. We have got
Normal? Or is that? I think that might be a Mocha.
Is that a Mocha? What do you think that is, Emily?
Not too sure. I think it might be a Mocha. Not too sure. They're quite similar normals and Mochas, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm struggling to work out what that is. It's either a Mocha or it could be a normal.
Either one.
Okay, we'll put that there. So, doing really well so far. Let's try this one. See what we've got here. I think this is another bell, Emily.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is another bell. I did see two bells poking their heads out. So, I've got a feeling it's a bell. And we have got, oh, look at that, so gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful, Emily? Aren't they lovely? Look at that. Slipping back, but we've got ourselves a beautiful little bell there. We'll have that one back here. So we'll pull those two out. We've got 3 more to go. So there are 2 bells on this side, and let's have a look and see what we've got here. Now these 2 have both pipped, so let's see what we've got here. We'll follow their pip line. I think it's another Mocha. I think we've got a Mocha here. Or is it a Mojave?
I don't think it's Mojave. That kind of looks normal, but no, actually maybe Mocha.
Let me see.
I think they're going to have to fully come out to see properly.
I think that's a Mocha. Look how dark. See the darkness around the alien heads. So the Mocha's got that chocolatey black colour almost. So I think that's another Mocha. I'm guessing. And then let's see what we've got here. Another one pipped. Well, let's see what this one is. There it is.
I'm pretty sure that's a normal one.
I think that is a, I think you could be right, Emily, that could be a normal. And then we've just got one more left.
And that one's either a Mojave, normal or Mocha.
Yeah. And let's see what we've got here. So number 9. That's interesting. I think that's a Mocha. Or is that a Mojave here on?
No, that's not Mojave.
It looks like a Mocha to me.
Yeah.
So I think we've got, just looking at these animals here, I think we've got
Couple normals.
2 Mocha there, possibly a Mocha there, possibly a Mocha there, 3 Mochas. We've got a, there was a Mojave somewhere. Where? Which one was the Mojave?
Not the Mojave.
No, that's the Mocha. That's the Mojave.
Oh yeah, that one.
There's your Mojave. And we've got 2 bells, which are Mojave and Mocha. And then we've got 2 or 3 normals there. So very happy with that clutch. we shall let them get warm again, because obviously we need to keep them warm. So thank you, Emily, for being our camera lady, and I hope you enjoyed that. So that was clutch number 7, CoCo Mocha to Titus, our Mojave Ultramel, and we've hit 2 BELS. And we'll give you an update when they shed out, and we'll sex them when they're big enough. And I'm sure amongst those there'll be some Het Ultramels that will be available if anybody wants to buy one. We will sex them and put them on Morph Market, or you can contact us on Instagram or Facebook. If you're wanting to get into the Ultramel project, we've got plenty of babies here, so please feel free to give us a shout. So sending love from New Forest Morphs. We've got 2 more clutches, and hopefully we'll be able to do those when Jag gets back from his vacation in a couple of days. So it's goodbye from Emily.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from Paul. Bye bye for now.